Here is every confirmed character in Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 Safe Haven. Let's start off with our protagonist. First, we got the player. You guys know the player, that's us. We be looking nice, we be looking fly. We are literally the player. So obviously and most definitely, the player will be in Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. The second character returning to Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. Now, I'm not sure if she is a protagonist or not, but it kind of looks like she is. We got Poppy herself. Now, we only saw Poppy at the end of Chapter 3. That was basically the only time we ever saw her in the last chapter. But from the looks of it, it looks like she was there to help us. Poppy kind of acts like a guide for us, telling us what we need to do throughout the game. So most likely, it looks like Poppy will also be guiding us through Chapter 4, possibly helping us escape the factory, even though she's the one that put us in it. Yeah, whatever. Next, the third character that we will possibly see in Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 is Kissy Missy. Now, if you guys remember at the end of Chapter 3, it looks like she possibly died or something happened to her. When we went down underground on the elevator, we could hear Kissy Missy scream from up top, but we don't know what exactly happened to her. Something could have possibly attacked her, or maybe she was the one attacking something. We don't know anything about what happened to Kissy Missy, and hopefully we'll get answers to that in Chapter 4. And the last protagonist that will be returning to Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, well, this one we're actually not sure if he is a protagonist or not. He could very likely be a bad guy, but we will most likely be seeing Ollie back in Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. Maybe Ollie won't be Ollie though. Maybe Ollie's gonna be something else, if you know what I mean. But Ollie was a kid who guided us through Chapter 3, and there are many unanswered questions about this character, Ollie. But the main question being asked about Ollie is, who is he really? Will we find out who he is in Chapter 4? Hopefully, yes. Now, moving on to our antagonist in Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. These are the bad people that will be in Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. First up, we got Harley Sawyer, also known as the Doctor. This is what Harley Sawyer looks like, and I swear, this dude looks like Seek's brother. Y'all know Seek from Doors? This is his twin brother right here. But yeah, that's what Harley Sawyer looks like. We got a cinematic trailer about this Doctor character 3 weeks ago, where we had a lot of questions answered, but also a lot of more questions that came. But from what it sounds like this person, Harley Sawyer the Doctor, is the person that is making all of these creations like Catnap and Huggy Wuggy. So yeah, hopefully we'll finally see this Harley Sawyer guy in Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, so that we can confront him about being Seek's long-lost brother. Next up, we got one of our other main antagonists of Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, Yarnaby. We first saw Yarnaby in this Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 trailer 2 months ago, and he's based off of a lion. A very colorful lion, I must say. But it seems like we'll be seeing Yarnaby a lot in Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, as he seems like he will be the next Catnap, Huggy Wuggy, Mommy Longlegs. It seems like he'll be the next one up. But I'm excited to see this colorful lion in Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, and I'm hoping he doesn't have some mega transformation like Catnap did. Our next antagonist coming into Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 are all of the nightmare critters. There's 8 of them in total. They're basically the smiling critters except dark versions. But we got Baba Chops, Icky Licky, Raby Baby, Alistair Gator, Simon Smoke, Poe, Tui, and Maggie Mako. Our next confirmed character in Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 is Doughy the Doughman. Now, I'm not sure how much we will actually see this character in Chapter 4, but he is a character that is listed to be in Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. This monster is based off of a jester and seems to play more of a side antagonist in Chapter 4. We also have Pianosaurus, another antagonist in Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. Pianosaurus also seems like another side antagonist. This guy is based off of a piano and a dinosaur. That's why he's called Pianosaurus. He's got a great theme song that I think you should definitely hear if you haven't yet, and I'm just excited to see this guy in Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. But other than that, that is every character that will be in Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. As of right now, the prototype is not confirmed yet, but I think it is very likely that we will see the prototype in Chapter 4. And I also wonder if we will see the smiling critters back in Chapter 4. I definitely think that there is a chance that we will see the smiling critters again, but again, that's only a chance. But there you have it, there's every character right there. Let me know which character / monster you are most excited to see in Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. And yeah, this is gonna be fun.